And government from the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, have sounded an alarm over the worrying drought situation in the Horn of Africa. During the extraordinary summit held in Nairobi today, the leaders, led by the Executive Secretary of IGAD, Dr. Wokne Gebeyehu, resolved to work closely to respond to the current situation as they seek a permanent solution in the near future. Emily Chebet now reports.
Kenya hosted the 39th Extraordinary Summit of the Heads of State and Government from the IGAD member state, aimed at reflecting the current challenges facing the region and the way forward. The meeting choosing to discuss the ravaging drought as well as peace and security in the region.
The first report will focus on the peace and security situation in the region, with particular emphasis on the drivers of instability, including conflict, terrorism, and violent extremism. The second report, Your Excellencies, highlights the natural disasters that are in our region.
In the past 2 years alone, our region has experienced a desert locust invasion, a crushing drought that is still ongoing, numerous threats related to violent extremism and armed conflicts, and like the rest of the world, the region has also not been spared from the COVID-19 pandemic.
The heads of state took note of the humanitarian and health situation in the region occasioned by the prolonged drought. Approximately 40 million people are facing high levels of food insecurity. South Sudan, Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya and Uganda are among the most affected countries in the region. The leaders calling for concerted efforts to finding a lasting solution to the drought situation.
The drought, as our chairman has said, the worst in 40 years, has intensified food insecurity, dried up water resources, and forced displacement of people, raising tensions that could trigger new conflicts. And we urgently need to manage the drought before it becomes a threat multiplier.
This drought severely threatening the lives of our brothers and sisters across the region, threatening livelihood and livestock, as well as destroying the natural heritage we share through wildlife and vegetation. We shall also review the continued impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on our states and societies, especially the struggle for our economies to recover amidst of the resurgence of this global health crisis.
On security matters, the leaders appreciated the ongoing all-inclusive Sudan-owned and Sudan-led talks.
Kenya will remain actively engaged in regional and international efforts to search for peace, stability, and development for our region.
Further, as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, Kenya continues to use its global voice on behalf of the region to advance African solutions to African problems. The extraordinary summit held in Nairobi today deliberated in two issues: peace and security in the Horn of Africa, as well as food security. And they also took time to appreciate President Uhuru Kenyatta as he plans to exit office after the August general election. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV in Nairobi.
Now, accident.